Hey there, all you guys and gals. It is time for Comixstravaganza, the Dee and Johnny Show.
Live!
Hey there, guys. This is Dee, and I'm Johnny. This is the Dee and Johnny Show, and it's the greatest show you know. Some people started watching it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue watching it forever just because this is the Dee and Johnny Show. Everybody!
Woo!
You know, I really hope that people sing along with this. I hope that they've caught on to that and that they join us in song when we open up. Because, you know, that makes it more fun, right?
Yeah! You know what I think? It would be so cool if somebody, like sung that for us and we could, play it.
That would be great. Little, you know what we... I know the person to do it. My diesel-powered podcast co-host, Daisy O'Dare. She's a ukuleleist.
Oh, awesome.
Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great? Daisy, if you're watching, the Dee and Johnny Show theme song, you on the ukulele, baby. That would be epic. I'm just throwing that out there.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Anyway, you know what? You remember last week, I kept saying, I'm forgetting something. I'm forgetting something. You know what it was?
No.
The Oscars.
We're doing the show on the Oscars. We're on.
Yeah, and I'm like, I know there's something I'm missing. But,
who cares about the Oscars? You have Dee and Johnny.
That's right. We should be nominated for an Oscar.
Right?
Yes, for Best Variety Show. Maybe that's the Emmys. We can create our own Oscar category. The best Oscar for cutest couple, you know. Anyway, I don't know. But yeah, so it was haunting me all last week after we finished taping. I'm like, there's something I forgot. What? Oh yeah, the Oscars were on. Yeah. You know what? I don't even know who won.
I don't either. I have a hard time watching the Oscars because I have such a passion for acting and I'm not in any big movies. And so I'm like...
Yet.
Right, yet. You hear that? Put me in a movie! And I'm like... I just have a hard time watching it because I just sit there and cry because they're living my dream. Okay, I'm done.
Shh, baby. Oh, I have nothing to say to that. But we are back here this week, and there's really nothing else going on this week. Oh, I do have to retract a statement.
Oh.
You remember I said I thought last week that Batman vs. Superman was coming out this past Friday.
Right.
I could have sworn that was the release date. It's the 25th. March the 25th. Well.
That might have caused problems for some people.
Well,
you can email Johnny at Comixstravaganza
@gmail.com. Well, nobody caught us on it. Nobody emailed me. Nobody posted anything, to the effect that we were, we messed it all up. But we did. We did the 25th, which, by the way, is the opening night of Mid-South Con in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm going to be there at Mid-South Con. Saturday, I'm doing some panels, including Introduction to Podcasting. So, for those of you watching, this isn't the only show that I produce. This is the only live video show that we do. But I produce the audio Comixstravaganza show with Tim and Daniel and Leanna. You can hear that on iTunes. I do my own Avengers Assembled microcast on the Comixstravaganza network. And then I produce the Diesel Powered podcast, which we have over 10,000 downloads every week on the Diesel Powered podcast.
Yay!
And I've been podcasting for 13 years.
Wow.
I was one of the very first in the market early on, and I've been doing it for 13 years in some form or fashion. And so a lot of these conventions have me come in and speak about how to get into podcasting, because a lot of comic
As they
fans.
should.
Yeah. So I'll be doing that at Mid-South Con, and then that Saturday night, I'll be appearing as Big Daddy Cool.
Ooh.
Full out, baby. Can you dig that? I knew that you could. I'll be performing on the Masquerade, their cosplay contest, while the judges are deliberating. This will be I think my 3rd year doing this for them. But this year, it's not just me. I'm bringing Daisy O'Dare, Cherry Jubilee, and Scarlet Riviere, the Bombshell Kittens, with me. So it'll be a full hour of magic, music, variety arts, circus, sideshow, the whole 9 yards. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. And for those of you who have been watching for a long time, Dee Volpe and Nancy Arch are going to be there as well. Now, they're just there as guests, or as attendees, just to have fun and relax. But they'll be there too, so you can grab us and check us out, or say
Grab
hi.
us and check us out.
Well, you've been saying you wanted to spice up the show.
But you won't be filming the show.
No, we'll do some clips from there. We'll do some live interviews and whatnot from Mid-South Con. We'll do some stuff there. So
Fancy.
yeah, but anyway,
I like doing live interviews.
I know you do.
Kind of my thing.
So if you're a con out there and you want to have the best team out there,
I'm quick on my feet.
Dee and Johnny, we can come MC your cosplay contests. We can host your main stage panels with your celebrities. Dee's really great at doing interviews. Really great. We can come, we can do panels and workshops. Dee and I both we can do this together. At MAC in Murfreesboro, I did character acting for fun and profit. We could do that together. Teach people how to create characters and how to turn it into revenue. Yeah. So anyway, if you're a con out there and you'd like us to come, or if you'd like Big Daddy Cool to come and do entertainment, Cosplay Collective to do the hospitality suite, just get in touch with us. Comixstravaganza@gmail.com.
Or Facebook, or Twitter, or pretty much every social media outlet out there.
That's right. That's right. And if you're watching right now, you're watching us on graphicpolicy.com. I want to give a big shout out to Brent at Graphic Policy. They do a great job. If you're not signed up for their daily newsletter, make sure you are, and that would be awesome. Now, Dee, we got a couple of things to talk about tonight.
Okay.
We've been doing game reviews.
Yeah.
And we've done a bunch of dice games because, and I've said this earlier. Let's see, we've reviewed All Queens Chess, Stack Attack, Makin' Bacon, and there was another one. What was the other one we did?
I don't know. The first one. I can't remember. It was the very first one. Oops, my bad. My bad. I didn't know there was going to be a quiz.
No, that's all right. So I can't remember either. But tonight, I wanted to break out an oldie but a goldie because Uno. If you've never played Uno, are you living in a cave?
Under that rock
yes.
that you've been under.
There have been a lot of games that have been modeled after Uno.
Really?
Skippo, Flux. They're games that try to take Uno and improve upon it. But the problem is that Uno is a perfect game in its simplicity and its execution. You get a hand of cards, and your goal is to get rid of them all.
Oh, it's even great, like Uno Spin and Uno Attack, and I like those too.
Yeah. Some of the but the base game and the concept is Uno.
Uno.
And so it's super easy to learn. It's super easy to play.
Hey, you want to know what's really cool about it?
What?
That's how I taught my kids how to count and their colors, is by playing Uno with them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
See, that's great. Because, you got numbered and colored cards. And your goal is to get rid of them all. And the first one to get rid of all of them wins the game. Now, when you have only one left in your hand,
you must say Uno.
You have to say Uno, And that lets the rest of the team, the rest of the game players know, uh-oh, someone might win this right now.
What's the rules on that? Do you remember? I can't even remember now, but if you don't say it within like 5 seconds or something and somebody sees you that you only have one card, then you have to draw.
Yeah. It's in the rule book, but it's super simple to play. And here's the cool thing. Because it's a card game, you can carry this with you anywhere you go. As a matter of fact, this can go in your convention survival kit. So next week,
or you can take it to a bar or a coffee shop or whatever, because that's what I used to do.
To pick up guys?
No, I didn't have any problems picking up guys. My friends and I used to go and we would like get, you know, what you do at a bar. And so afterwards we'd go to like IHOP and stuff. And then we'd like play Uno. And it was fun at IHOP.
Uno at IHOP.
Yeah, drunk and
That
Uno.
sounds like the title to a great story. So I've been going through. Okay.
I'm sorry, my bad.
No, that's all right. That's all right. You know, you added texture and context. But I have this weird hobby. I'm interested in survivalism. Did you know that about me?
No.
I've been building.
I would not have guessed that about you.
Ever since I was a kid. And I've been putting together some new bug out bags for the family. You know what a bug out bag is?
No.
It's a backpack that's filled with essential items to help you survive in a crisis for 48 to 72 hours. When you either have to leave like a disaster,
okay,
you know, a flood or a fire, or you know.
Well, you know, they are talking about us having a massive earthquake here at any moment. Did you hear about that?
No, but we sit right on the New Madrid fault line, so that doesn't surprise me. But so I've got bug out bags for the family.
Well, let me ask you this. They said they like did this whole thing of this survival bag that you were supposed to do for the earthquake. And
that's right. That's what I'm talking about.
My question is, where do you put it?
What do you mean? Where do
you keep it? Where do you keep it? Because like in a tornado, you keep all your supplies in the basement, right?
Well,
if you have a basement or whatever. Like if you have an earthquake, where do you keep it?
Well, all the survivalist experts say that it needs to be somewhere accessible and quick.
Right.
So where you can literally grab it and go. Okay. Grab it and bug out.
Okay.
So anyway, I've been creating some new bags and refreshing supplies and whatnot, and it started to occur to me that a bug out bag is very similar to a convention survival kit. Or let me put it this way, surviving a convention is very similar to surviving a crisis or a natural disaster.
I would have to agree with that.
And so next week, here's what we're going to do. The week before we go to Mid-South Con, I'm going to bring the con survival kit. Okay. And I'm going to go through what you should, like the essential items you should have.
Okay, so is this for like guests or
both?
Okay.
Yeah. So if you're an attendee, it's really more important. If you're a guest, see, here's the great thing about being a guest at a con: the convention takes care of everything. Mm-hmm. You know, they chauffeur you around, they feed you.
Well, I wasn't really talking about that. I was talking about like, you know, somebody that actually goes, a customer.
Yeah, an attendee.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's who it's going to be for. We're going to go through like the essential items that you need to have in your convention survival kit.
Okay.
Yep. So tune in next week. Tell all your friends and family. Tell your husband. Tell your kids. Tune in to the D and Johnny show to find out.
I can't believe you went there. Tell your kids. Tell your wife. Anyway.
I want to finish it. Anyway, so we're going to do that next week.
Right? I mean, you can't.
Yeah. We got some jokes. Dee's got some jokes.
I don't have any jokes.
You were just reading me jokes.
I know, but I can't remember them.
But you've got them on your notebook, on your phone.
I don't like doing that, though.
Well,
you know. That's so unprofessional.
Yeah, I know, and we get criticized for it, too.
Nuh-uh, really? Are you being serious?
I don't know. A former boss used to tell us that.
Oh, well, whatever. I don't think I can read that one.
No, I think you can. I think you can. I think that is a hilarious joke.
How can you read that one?
Where does Superman park his privates?
On Lois Lane!
Oh. These are horrible. Wait, what did Superman say when he married 2 women on the same day? That's mighty bigamy. Oh, that's bad.
We'll read the next one.
What did Lex Luthor say when he did the same thing, then killed the women? That's awful bigamy. Oh, jeez, those are awful. Bad. Those are horrible.
Okay, well, what about this one? What's the superhero's favorite part of the joke? The punchline. You punch out, I punch you. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, should I read that one? That's kind of sad.
What?
What's Spider-Man's favorite brand of rice? Uncle Ben's.
Oh. Too soon? There was one you were in tears over.
I know. I'm trying to find it.
What was it?
What do you call it when Batman skips church? Christian Bale.
Oh, that's horrible. All right, that's enough for jokes tonight.
No, I'm gonna find the one I was going. Yeah, you go ahead.
We're gonna do this every week. If you have a great joke or a really bad joke, send them to us either on Facebook or Twitter or directly via email, comixstravaganza@gmail.com. And
what's the difference between Batman and a robber? Batman can go into a store without robbing. That's not the one I was laughing at, but anyway, I thought it was funny.
Those are horrible. All right. All right.
Horribly funny.
It's time for
new comics.
Yum.
You guys have to forgive me. I continue to do this.
Yes, you do. It's like
I tried to straighten my hair today, but it doesn't want to straighten. Look at this curly
mess. It's like a lion's mane.
I know. It's just not working out for me. Oh, whatever. Don't make it bigger. I have curly hair. You cannot straighten curly hair. Like, my hair is super curly. It's just not working. The more you pet me, the bigger it gets. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't need to go there. Anyway, new comics. Ready, go. What is that?
That is the Baker Street Peculiars, issue number 1. This is a new twist on the Baker Street regulars who were part of the Sherlock Holmes mythos. These are the Baker Street Peculiars. I don't have a whole lot of details on this. I read the description a couple of days ago and it's left me. All I know is that it looks really cool. The artwork is fantastic because it's that painted artwork that I love so much. And it's Sherlock Holmes. And you really can't go wrong with Sherlock Holmes. All right, so this is another one. I have never heard of this.
Looks like Aladdin.
Well, it is a Middle Eastern adventure. The Adventures of Delilah Dirk. And apparently this is a new series. I had never heard of this before, but she is a sword-wielding adventuress, and she and her friends are going on, it's kind of like those great pulp adventures, treasure hunting,
Do you remember that old song? Hey there, Delilah.
The Delilah that I know is the Delilah from Freddie Mercury's last Queen album.
Okay, anyway.
It's a song about his cat.
Aww.
It's a sweet song.
Aww.
Yep. All right, number 3, Gutter Magic. And you guys may notice right now that we're not really talking about any of the big 2 right now. All of the new releases this week that really piqued my interest are mostly independent releases. Gutter Magic, this is issue number 3, and this is an interesting concept. It's after World War II, And it asks the question, what if World War II were fought with magic instead of guns and bombs and armies? And this story is the aftermath. And
I like magic.
Yeah, who doesn't? Everybody loves magic. All right. Oh, I'm super excited about this. Super excited about Mars Attacks Occupation. Mars Attacks, one of the classic camp series, started as a Topps trading card series, then became a comic series, then became a movie. Have you ever seen Mars Attacks? Oh, it's epic. It's so bad. It's brilliant. That's how they talk. But they have these translators, and as they're barking like that, it's like, we come in peace. We do not want to harm you, but they are there to conquer the earth.
Actually, I think I have seen that.
And it's Slim Whitman's music that saves the day. When they play Slim Whitman, their heads explode. And
you know what I did see though?
What?
Was it The Martian?
The Martian, yeah.
With the
completely different movie.
No, with Matt Damon. Isn't that it?
Yeah.
The Martian. Okay. Yeah. I loved it.
It was an okay movie.
I loved it.
Yeah. But anyway, Mars Attacks Occupation. They came, they saw, they conquered Earth, and now they are occupying Earth. That's the concept between this new Mars Attacks series.
I'm sorry, I've been watching Transformers all day, so you saying that, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. So issue number 1 is out on shelves this Wednesday, March the... What is that day? Is that the 8th?
9th, I think.
8th or 9th? Wednesday. This Wednesday. All right.
This one really grinds my gears.
I don't know yet. Okay? Uncanny Avengers.
See how well I know you.
You do. This is Uncanny Avengers, I think, number 8, I believe. This is the first official tie-in to Avengers Standoff, Assault at Pleasant Hill. And so the Uncanny Avengers are going to be the first in to Pleasant Hill. Pleasant Hill is a prison that criminals believe is a quaint little town that they've lived in, grown up in. They've been brainwashed, but nobody can leave. And Baron Zemo and the Fixer discovered the truth, and now they're going to wake up all of the supervillains incarcerated in Pleasant Hill and take over. And now the heroes of the world are like called in to rein them in, to take care of the problem. And the Uncanny Avengers are going to be one of the first teams on the scene. Now, here's where it grinds my gears. I loved the Uncanny Avengers when it started a couple of years ago. The whole idea of the Avengers reaching out to members of the X-Men after A versus X and incorporating them into a unity squad led by Captain America, and that had an even balance of X-Men and Avengers was awesome. Recently, though, it's really tipped and become more of an X-Men book. There's only one member, classical member of the Avengers, really, and that's Captain America, Steve Rogers. But he's not even active because he's lost the super serum formula, so he can't go out in the field. Rogue from the X-Men is the field leader. You got Deadpool and Cable, and you do have Brother Voodoo, who has been a member of the Avengers in the past. And finally, Johnny Storm, formerly of the Fantastic Four, has been brought up to the big leagues. He's a member of the team as well. But I like it, and I love the concept, but they've just tipped more towards the X-Men, and I want it to be the Avengers, not the X-Men. All right, so this next one is this is Batman. What issue is this? I can't remember. Doggone it! I should have written this down.
It's not on there.
Yeah, it's not on there. Doggone it! But obviously, it's a tie-in cover to...
That's what I was thinking, isn't that...
Yeah, Batman versus Superman. That's Ben Affleck's Batman. And I love the graphic on this. So I I don't even know if I'll pick it up and read it, but this gets my nomination for cover of the week. It's just a fantastic
cover of the week.
Fantastic cover. Now, we actually mentioned this one last week,
I was about to say.
but it ended up not coming out. It got delayed until this week, and that's Mockingbird #1, brand new series from Marvel. Now, if this is half as good as Black Widow was, which came out this week, we're in for a huge treat. Black Widow #1 was by hands down the book of the week last week. So look forward to Mockingbird #1. So gives you some cool stuff to look forward to on Wednesday. And I don't know about anybody else watching, but when I just try to make it to Wednesday so that I can, enjoy some new comics. That's like my motivator to not commit Harry or go suicidal and homicidal on everybody around me. I'm like,
I need new comics. I need new comics.
New comics are coming. If I can just make it to Wednesday. In my head, I'm singing that song. I'm about to kick somebody's ass. You know that song?
No.
It all sent me home again. Whatever. Yeah. So Wednesday, new comics.
Hey, did you see?
Hey, it's for horses.
Did you see that thing that I posted on your Facebook page?
I saw a picture of us.
Yeah, did you not see what I posted on there?
I probably did.
No!
What did you post?
It was a memory. And it wasn't a memory. I'm sorry. It was for Throwback Thursday.
Yes.
And it was a picture of us when we first
that's
started.
right.
The first day we started.
That's right. The very first day, that we started on set together.
It was back in 2012.
I know, it's crazy how time flies.
I cannot believe that.
How it is crazy. And of course, that was another show about geeky tales. And you know what? I didn't meet Dee until we were going live. Mm-hmm. We had never met before, and I thought somebody else was going to come to do a co-host that we had auditioned, and she didn't show up, and Dee did, and so she became the one. I met her. I fell head over heels in love with her, and the rest is history.
And we even had a baby.
Not us. She did.
Yeah, but you were there.
I was there.
People are
going to take that the wrong way.
That's okay.
Yeah, that is okay. But no, it's been a long time. So that's been since 2012. So did we...
We've been through a lot together.
We have been through a lot together.
A lot has happened in 4 years.
Yeah. I can't believe it's 4 years. I can't believe 4 years we've been doing this.
We're going to have to do a special anniversary show or something.
Is this our anniversary week?
No, it's not until
June.
June.
We will have an anniversary party.
Yeah.
You guys want to come to our anniversary party?
In June it'll be 4 years, right?
I guess.
Because it was 2012. So yeah, in June it'll be 4 years.
I did 117 consecutive episodes.
I didn't.
No. You left, then you came back, and then I
left again because I had a baby. and then I came back, and then you left.
And then I left, and then I said, Dee, I got something new going on. Come join me. Because
come over to the dark side.
We have cookies. Yeah. and we do. We have a good time.
On the dark side.
And you know what? Here's my thing. All right? This is a personal moment. This is Johnny's personal moment.
I feel like there should be some theme music.
Some organ music.
Yeah, something.
Johnny's personal moment. This is why I never burn bridges.
What? So you can work with me?
Yeah. Well, no, because you never know where you're going to be in the future. You know, there's some people.
Oh, yeah.
There's some people who don't just burn the bridges they cross, but they like burn the entire city down around them. You know, and they can never go back. And that's a sad place to be. And you know, when I left the previous show, you were still there. But you know what? It was cool that you were still doing that. I was going on to do something else. We stayed friends, yes. And you know, I didn't burn any bridges and jeopardize that relationship with you because you're that important with me, for me, to me.
Even though when I left the first time, you quit talking to me, but that's another
Well, that was another story and different reasons.
I still kind of
there.
hold a grudge, but you know, whatever.
No. Wait, don't you remember what I whispered into
I
your
know
ear
what you said!
at Wizard World?
I know what you said!
Hasn't changed. Hasn't changed.
You don't want to know. We won't go there.
All right, that's all we got time for tonight. Because we're going to get in trouble. And may lose our FCC license if we do any more. Oh.
So if you guys have any ideas what you want us to do for the anniversary show, that would be awesome.
Yeah, and it is live. So
you know what? Didn't we start this show in January? Hadn't it been a year since we started this show?
We did, yeah. We started Comixstravaganza in January of 2015.
That's what I thought. We didn't do an anniversary episode for this show.
No, we didn't, and it was January 20th, and we didn't do an anniversary show.
We need to get on that.
I completely dropped that ball. I did. Because time goes by so fast.
I know.
It's already the middle of March. Where has our year gone? It's crazy town.
I don't know. January and February are always like blurs for me anyway. I mean, I don't know why, but I guess because I'm like getting into the groove of a new year, and then I'm like, oh, it's March. Whatever.
Yeah. But we're going to do an anniversary show. You send us your suggestions on what you want to see.
Yeah.
Within reason.
I
don't do that
anymore.
Well, unless the money is really good. You gotta show me some green to see some pink. That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
I mean, skin, my flesh.
I know what you mean.
Some people may take that the wrong way.
You want to see Jonas pink? Show him some green.
Dirty Mind D over here.
Crap. Now I got a new nickname.
So send us your email, comixstravaganza@gmail.com, or post it on our Facebook page. Before we go, want to remind you, we're doing a giveaway on our Facebook page. I introduced it last week on my Avengers Assemble podcast or microcast. We're giving away a complete audiobook from Graphic Audio, The Avengers Against All. Oh,
that's bad. That's so bad. This is why we can't do a live show. Cut. No.
There are no cuts.
I know.
Against all something. Anyway, it's cool. It's a full audiobook, The Ultimate Avengers, and we're giving away for every like on our Facebook page, you get a point, an entry. For every comment, you get 2 entries, 2 points. For every share of any post, if you share it to your wall, your page, 5 entries.
5?
Yep, 5 entries.
5.
And we'll pick the winner this week from all of those, and you'll get the audiobook from Graphic Audio, courtesy of Graphic Audio. We've got a couple that we're going to be giving away over the next couple of weeks.
Well, no, wait a minute. We do replays of the show, so when does it end?
It will end next Sunday.
Okay, so you got a week.
Yeah, we will announce the winner next week on this show, live.
Okay.
On graphicpolicy.com. We'll also do the Con Survival Kit, and we'll have more new comics. Also, speaking of comics, visit our sponsor, Comic Bento, at mycomicbento.com.
They're awesome.
They are awesome. Check out all their cool stuff. You can get a bento box, a mystery box of comics in your mailbox every month.
I just like saying that. Bento box.
Isn't that cool? Yeah, it is cool. Less than $20 a month. So check them out. It's awesome. And, of course, check out graphicpolicy.com if you're watching this right now, you're already there. So and if you like the show, do us a favor. Go post a comment on iTunes. Just post a comment for Comixstravaganza in general. Give us a 5-star review. Make it a great review. And let us know how much you love what not just Dee and Johnny do, but what Tim and Daniel and Leanna and Amy Suam are doing. And that would be epic. Tell 200 or 300 of your closest friends and family if you like the show. That's it, Dee.
That's it.
That's all we got this week.
Alrighty.
That is Comixstravaganza, the Dee and Johnny Show. Good night.
Bye.